My dear brothers and sisters in the risen Lord, ordinary season, week 34, day Saturday. A soul without watchfulness is like a city without walls, exposed to the iron rods of all its enemies, said by Thomas Secker. Sundayhomily said, "A drunkard is like a whiskey bottle, all neck and belly and no head." Francis Wallace considered drunkenness as the greatest vice. He wrote, "Of all vices take heed of drunkenness. Other vices are but the fruits of disordered affections. This disorder banishes reason. Other vices but impair the soul. This demolishes her two chief faculties, the understanding and the will. Other vices make their own way. This makes way for all vices. He that is a drunkard is qualified for all vice." In today's gospel, Jesus cautioned his disciples against the false security and sensuality. They were asked to be watchful so that they might escape the calamities of the last days. Let us note the cautions which Jesus gave his disciples. 1. Be on your guard. Jesus gave them a caution. Be on your guard. They were to be watchful and cautious so that they are not overpowered and overloaded by their temptations or betrayed by their own corruption of the flesh. Being blind to the oncoming disasters would only catch them unawares and so unprepared. We must be like wise men looking out for the oncoming dangers so that we might avoid them and thus escape unscathed from them. It is better to be cautious now than to cry later. Second note, do not pander to your own sensuality. Jesus warned us against dissipation and drunkenness. Dissipation refers to excessive eating and drinking, not intoxicating drinks which oppress our bodies. It refers to indulging in the pleasures of the Bible. Drunkenness refers to the intemperance in drinking which leads to intoxication. Excessive eating and drinking would lead to overloading of the body and the mind, whereby a man would not be in a fit condition to prepare himself for death and judgment. Even the cares of the world must not become a hindrance to our spiritual watchfulness. While dissipation and drunkenness pertain to the pleasures of the body, care of the world refers to the business or occupation in life. Both should not overload and overburden us, so much so that we do not prepare ourselves for the sudden coming of the judgment. Third, keep praying. To escape the disasters of the last days, Christians must not only be alert but also keep praying. We must keep up constant communion with God. We must pray and pray unceasingly. We should not only make efforts to escape those calamities, but make efforts to stand before the Son of Man. May God bless you all. Amen.